Everybody, I'll take that as a big fat no. That's all right. La-da-dee-da-da-da, 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 la-da-da-da. Oh baby, la-da-dee-da-da-da, 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 la-da-da-da-dee-da-dum. Now I'm back, yes I've returned, and I will not turn around, 'cause all my bridges have been burned, but that's alright, I'll be okay. Just don't look me in the eye yet, 'cause I've been taught to look away. I'm gonna take some time off, that's the deal. I'm gonna slow it down so my soul can heal, 'cause life back in that city sure would tear me up again. Teach me how to get it back. I learned a lot, but still I like the earth girl in my middle. She's my only. Everybody! That's a more valiant effort than I've heard in a while. Thank you. She's my only new best friend. La-di-la-di-la-dum. Nice. Well, you did such a great job singing that one that I'd love for you to sing this next one with me as well. Would you like to? Okay, good. I don't even know how to spell that. Well, I did in the liner notes at one time, a long time ago. Don't worry, this one's really easy. The words are lie-de-die-de-die-die. You can't mess it up. Lie-de-die-de-die-die. 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 Do you have it? Don't you worry, that's going to come around again. There's a lady that lives in the sea. At twilight, she calls out to me. She's the part of my soul I lost long ago, and she calls out to me from the mist of the sea. Here we go. Lie-de-die-de-die-die. Let me hear you now. Lie-de-die-de-die-die. Lie-de-die-de-die-die. It's lovely. There's a lady who lives in the land. The moonlight, she calls for my part of my soul that will never grow old, and she calls from my hair, from her bones in the land. Here we go. in uncharted. Whoa, there's a lady that lives up above. In my darkest hour, she invites me to love. She's the part of my soul that just simply knows, and she calls me to love from the wings of a dove. La-di-da-di-da-da. This is great. I think there's more in you. So I'd like to play a little game of pretend, like as if you were children once. And to pretend that we are whisked away from the beautiful mountains of Salt Lake City to a far distant land called Ireland. I heard some woos out there. And so there we are, here we are, in Ireland, in a County Donegal, in a pub. All right? There we are, huddled together around the peat stove, and things are going grand. This pub is the northernmost pub in Ireland. It exists. It's called Farran's Pub, which is my last name, so welcome to the family pub. It won Best Pub of the Year of all of Ireland in 2018, and I have a fantasy to take a tour group of people there and do a concert in Farran's Pub. Yeah? I like the idea. So there we are in Farran's Pub in Donegal, Ireland, and we're having some good crack. Okay, crack is different in Ireland than it is here in the United States. It's spelled C-R-A-I-C. And it means good times, good fun. But nothing ever truly prepares you for an Irishman to come up to you in a pub and say, "How's your crack?" What do you do with that? Well, we're having some good crack. And some of us are drunk. Oh, heck, all of us. Why limit ourselves? All of us are drunk, and you can be drunk on whatever you choose to be drunk on, whether it's the wine or the whiskey or the Guinness. Of course, that's the obvious, but what about life? What about being drunk on the awesomeness of the person next to you? What about being drunk on music, or on the rainbow that you just saw, or the next thing you're dreaming up for your life? So we are going to sing this again all together, as if we are rip-roaring drunk. Rick's ready. Rick is ready. Here we go. La-di-da-di-da-da. La-di-da-di-da-da. That's right. La-di-da-di-da-da. Another round. Here we go. I'm not sure what just happened, but I think maybe at the end there I was drinking alone. I don't know. I know one thing for certain, and that is Salt Lake City, we sound good drunk. La-di-da-di-da-da. Thank you so much for playing along with me. It means the world to me. Thank you. So this next song is for anyone out there in the audience, or even anyone on stage, who has any issues with overthinking. I hear you laughing. Shut up. I call my overthinking paralysis by analysis. And as Leslie mentioned earlier, I'm in a singer-songwriter group, and every week we get a prompt and we write a song from that prompt. Then I promptly make that song available to my Patreon subscribers. So this next song is only available to my Patreon subscribers. Thank you to those of you out there who might be, though most of you are probably new to me. And we are streaming. I have no idea where the camera is, but those folks out there, probably a surprise to you that I showed up on your YouTube feed, on my YouTube channel, because that was not planned. So thank you to Raj for making that happen, and your cohort. Thank you for all of them. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. Is that ukulele coming through? Okay. All right, this song is called Ruminations, and the theme prompt for that week was the July 4th weekend, and it was all about freedom. And I wanted to be free, and still want to be more free, of my overthinking mind. And this is a song that I wrote and put my energy into creating something, because when I'm creating, I'm not overthinking. I'm simply creating, and that's my best medicine. So this is called Ruminations. Maybe you'll relate. I'm stealing the Trustlefoot Fairy's ukulele for this. She's a character that I sometimes perform in more my comedy stuff. These ruminations are eating my mind. These ruminations are killing my time. And my monkey mind and my lizard brain are trapped on my hamster wheel of pain, thinking they could work it out if they go round another time. But my inner fairy child says, ooh, let's go and play. Climb to the top of the trees and sway. You mulled it over yesterday, and now's the time to shine. Ooh, come and smell the flowers. Make some music with their magical powers. To celebrate, imagine and create. And I feel so great till the ruminations, they come back again, right? These ruminations, pretending they are my friends. And my monkey mind and my lizard brain are keep getting together for tea and cakes to self-medicate with dough and sugar refined. And my inner fairy child says, oh, let's go and play. Climb to the top of the trees and sway. You mulled it over yesterday, and now's the time to shine. Whoa, come and smell the flowers. Make some music with their magical powers. To celebrate, imagine and create, and turn those ruminations into meditations, into co-creations. Now's the time to shine. Ruminations into celebrations, into co-creations. Now's the time to climb to the top of the trees and sway. You mulled it over yesterday, and now's the time to shine. Oh, come and smell the flowers. Make some music with their magical powers. Ooh, it's time to celebrate, imagine and create. Okay, this next part is the la-la part. You can't get it wrong. Let's sing. Here we go. La-la. Ruminations. I got that last note right. I am so happy to hear that. I don't know if the folks online could hear that. He said he got the last note right. Right on. All right. This next song, I'm going to feature the drum. How many of you were at the service this morning? Quite a few of you, yeah, okay. So I did some looping, and I will get to more of that soon. And before I do that, I'd like to feature the drum. This is an Irish drum. It's made out of goat skin, which is very pliable in the world of skins for drums, so I can get lots of different tones out of it. And let me introduce you to the band. So my guitar that I've been playing is Thelma. No, Louise, pardon me. Louise, sorry, Louise. The drum is Thelma. So we have Thelma and Louise. We introduced the looper this morning. Her name is Cindy Looper. This is the iPad. We simply call him Mac. And when the Bose Tower is here, we call him Bose Diddley. I can always tell where the musicians are in the room. It's fantastic. All right, so this will feature... Is that coming through? Yeah. All right. Tipper. That's what you call a stick for a baron, is tipper. There are lots of different sticks that I use, so that could be the next project. What do we call the tipper? All right. This is called Little Broken Wing. I found a little bird outside of Tommy Makeham's pub, saved him from the tires of a yellow taxi cab. To leave a hurting creature sure must be a sin. I always was a sucker for a little broken wing, and it's hi-diddle-dee. I named him Little Tommy, and it's hi-diddle-day. What would the neighbors say, for I am no bird? I can sing, but I can't fly. But I promised little Tommy I would try. So I tried. I took that little bird everywhere I could go, into the subways on my way home. His nest was a basket filled with daisies. The passengers were startled to hear the flowers sing, and it's hi-diddle-day. I named him Little Tommy, and it's hi-diddle-day. What would the neighbors say, for I am no bird? I can sing, but I can't fly. But I promised little Tommy I would try. So I tried, and his feathers grew out and his wings grew strong. I played him Tommy, make him little Tommy sing along. And for that little bird my heart stayed true. But I am no bird, there's only so much I could do. I've never been the mother to any living thing, but I've always been a sucker for a little broken wing. The tears rolled down my cheeks as I stood there on the bay and watched that daisy basket as it drifted away. And it's hi-diddle-day, farewell to little Tommy, and it's hi-diddle-day. I tried in every way, but I am no bird. I can sing, but I can't fly. It's goodbye to little Tommy, it's goodbye. Well, at least I tried. I found a little bird outside of Tommy Makeham's pub. Saved him from the tires of a yellow taxi cab. To leave a hurting creature sure must be a sin. I always was a sucker for a little broken wing. She does all the work. I just do what she tells me to do. Awesome. All right. Let's do something looped. So, for those of you who were there this morning, does it make sense to you how I described what was happening with the looping? For those of you who might not have been there, I will explain it again. I need to find a track that's empty. That's not it. There we go. So what I do is I use this Cindy looper at my feet, and I record a track. And then that track loops back, and then I record on top of what I just recorded. Then those two things loop back, and I record on top of that. Those three things loop back, I record on top of that. As you see, it builds along the way. So if someone were to walk in, say halfway through, they might think I was playing to a pre-recorded track. Some people bring their tracks in to sing to. It's pre-recorded, however, it was pre-recorded 30 seconds ago, so it's all happening live, and then I erase it at the end. It's always brand new every time. So, Raj, I'm going to loop, so you know. Are we good? Okay, thank you, sir. And this is called Walking the Labyrinth. And everywhere I go, if I find a labyrinth, I try to walk it. And this song has been my Walking the Labyrinth mantra. Get that set up for you here. There we go. A lot of details to do the looping. Lots of details. Okay. You're so quiet. Nice. Each step I take brings me closer to the mother. I am walking the labyrinth. I'm walking the labyrinth. Each step brings me closer to the center of the earth. I am walking the labyrinth. I'm walking the labyrinth. Each step I take brings me closer to the mother. I am walking the labyrinth. I'm walking the labyrinth. Each step brings me closer to the center of the earth. I am walking the labyrinth. I'm walking the labyrinth. Each step I take brings me closer to the mother. I am walking the labyrinth. I'm walking the labyrinth. Each step brings me closer to the center of the earth. I am walking the labyrinth. I'm walking the labyrinth. Each step I take brings me closer to the mother. I am walking the labyrinth. I'm walking the labyrinth. Each step brings me closer to the center of the earth. I am walking the labyrinth. I'm walking the labyrinth. Each step I take brings me closer to the mother. I am closer to the center of the earth, where it's rough and it's sweet. I am a fool, I am complete. No more fears, no more frets, as the labyrinth reminds me to remember, to forget. I am walking. Each step I take brings me closer to the mark. Whoa. Each step brings me closer to the center of the earth, where it's dark and it's warm. I am safe from pain and harm. No more fears, no more frets, as the labyrinth reminds me to remember, to forget. I am walking. Each step I take brings me closer to the mark. Whoa. Each step brings me closer to the center of the earth. I am walking. Each step I take brings me closer to the mother. Whoa. Each step brings me closer to the center of the earth. I am walking. Each step I take brings me closer to the mother. Each step brings me closer to the center of the earth. So you see how that works with the looping? I'll do more of it later as well. My joke is it beats paying a band. But I do miss playing with others. It does make it easier on the road, though. So this next song, the songwriting prompt for the week for this next song was to write a song that had, let's see, where am I going to do? Yeah. That had a famous person in it that shared our birthday. So I'm going to let you decide at the end who you think shares my birthday. This song has 4 different famous people in it, and one of them shares my birthday. Remind me at the end to tell you, because I typically forget and move on to the next song. Has that ever happened to you? Yeah. All right. The song is called Pray. When I feel shaken, I pray to God. When I feel forsaken, I pray to the goddess. When I feel down and blue and I've lost my groove, I get on my knees and I pray to Elvis. Baby, 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 don't be cruel. Love me tender, love me true. And baby, 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 whatever you do, don't you step on my blue suede shoes. When I need to let go, I pray to Buddha. When I'm broke, I pray to Lakshmi. But when I'm down on my luck and I just can't give a buck, I get on my knees and I pray to Joe Pesci. Baby, baby, what do I amuse you? Mr. Carlin is the one taught me to pray to you. And baby, 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 you know that it's true. They bleep you at the drive-thru. When you pray, what do you say? Do you win some and do you lose some? And when you pray, who do you pray to? So many days to choose from. When I need healing, I pray to Bridget. When I need light, I pray to Ra. When I need inspiration and some motivation, I get on my knees and I pray to Oprah. Baby, 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 face the truth. Thought by thought and choice by choice, it's up to you. And baby, 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 whatever you do, choose forgiveness and say thank you. All Oprah quotes. Baby, 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 don't be cruel. Love me tender, love me true. And baby, baby, I don't care who you pray to. Choose the deity that works for you. And stay far, far away from the drive-thru. Thank you. Let's do another looped one. Oh, see? I knew that. Okay, so my birthday is January 8th. Does that help you? Who thinks it's Elvis? Who thinks it's Joe Pesci? Elvis. Who thinks it's George Carlin? I'm getting a really strong Elvis vibe over here. And who thinks it's Oprah? You want it to? It is Elvis. Yes, you are so right. It is Elvis. And I also... I didn't know R. Kelly was too. I knew that... Wait, who was the last person? Aha. You have consulted the oracle. Yeah, I didn't know R. Kelly, and I didn't know the last two. I knew Stephen Hawking, I knew David Bowie, and I knew Elvis. So that was a fun song to write based on that prompt. Like, wouldn't that be cool to explore who shares your birthday? All right. Anybody have anything they're letting go of? Whether it's an object or a feeling or an old story, this one's for you. It's called I'm Letting Go. How crazy, right? And it's looped. So that's a cue for you, Raj. This is a looped one. Raj, are you hearing me? Okay. It's so strange when the sound man can walk around the room and have all the things on the tablet. You know, it's like, where is he? Where could he be? Technology is amazing these days. Okay. I'm letting go. I'm letting go. I'm letting go of the old. I'm letting go to let more love in. I release my old beliefs. I release to bring more peace in. I'm relaxing into darkness to celebrate the morning after I met. letting go of the old. I'm letting go to let more love in. I release my old beliefs. I release to bring more peace in. I'm relaxing into darkness to celebrate the morning after. I'm emptying and surrendering. I'm trembling into laughter. I'm letting go of the old. I'm letting go to let more love in. I release my old beliefs. I release to bring more peace in. I'm relaxing into darkness to celebrate the morning after. I'm emptying and surrendering. I'm trembling into laughter. I'm letting go of the old. I'm letting go to let more love in. I release my old beliefs. I release to bring more peace in. I'm relaxing into dance to celebrate the morning after. I'm emptying and surrendering. I'm trembling into laughter. I'm letting go of the old. I'm letting go to let more love in. I release my old beliefs. I release to bring more peace in. I'm relaxing into dance to celebrate the morning after. I'm emptying and surrendering. I'm trembling into laughter. I'm cleaning out the closets. I'm opening the doors. I'm leaving this island for friendlier shores. Hallelujah. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. I'm letting go of the old. I'm letting go to let more love in. I release my old beliefs. I release to bring more peace in. I'm relaxing into dance to celebrate the morning after. I'm emptying and surrendering. I'm trembling into laughter. I'm emptying and surrendering. I'm trembling into laughter. Thank you. Thank you. Are we still doing okay, Raj, with our sound on loops? Okay, great. Thank you for that feedback. All right, I'd like to do another loop song. It's got a little pre-prepared loop in it. And since we're on the theme of letting go, this one's called Surrender. They go hand in glove, don't they? So I think one of the most challenging pieces of wisdom to truly embody is letting go. Being fully present here and now, no matter what. No matter what the story is about the past, and no matter what the story is about the future. One of the hardest things to do. And when it happens, I don't know if you've ever had one of those moments where it stops and everything is fully present. It's like, remember this, bring me back here, bring me back to this surrendered state. All right, here we go. Oh, that is too low. Let's do this here. Yeah.
In a lullaby
Thank you. That song is on my Shaman Journey album. Everything I'm singing is recorded somewhere. A lot of it is only available on Patreon. And if you're interested in becoming a Patreon supporter, it makes all the difference in the world for independent artists when you support them directly. And I'll talk a little bit more about that later. I have this song that I've been wanting to do. I haven't done it in forever. And so it may be rough, but it will be fun. Are you up for it? All right. Do we have any coffee drinkers? One of the titles of this song is The Coffee Song. And I am not a coffee drinker. When I do drink coffee at rare times, I have to be very, very careful not to make decisions about big projects. I can tell you know what I'm talking about. Because caffeine hits me hard. I'm sure I'm very entertaining to be around when there's caffeine involved. And so when I do drink coffee, I feel like I'm a genius. And I can do anything. And that's why I need to not drink coffee when I'm making big decisions. All right, here we are. Sorry? I'm positive. I have never tried most drugs that most people have tried. I get high on music. So when I add coffee, well, that's what this song is about. In the past, I've looped it. I'm not going to do that now because, so not looping, Raj, not looping. It's really complicated. There's different parts, though, that I can loop. It goes like this. Coffee, 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 hail coffee. That's one of the... Then the other one goes like this. Hail Java, hail Caffeina, hail Juan Valdez, and his sacred donkey. Hail Java, hail Caffeina, hail Juan Valdez, and his sacred donkey. Am I a genius, or is it the coffee that makes me think I could do anything? Am I really this brilliant, or is it the caffeine? I'm a creatrix on fire like a phoenix on a wing, and a little bit of sugar and a whole lot of cream. And I'm a super fast, high-functioning production machine. Am I a genius? Huh? Or is it the coffee? Hail Java, hail Caffeina, hail Valdez and a sacred donkey. Hail Java, hail Caffeina, hail Valdez and a sacred donkey. Well, I've been up for an hour and I went for a run. I gave the dogs a bath and the dishes are done. Sent 55 emails, wrote 44 songs. I found the cure for stupid and it's just begun. Am I a genius, or is it the coffee that makes me think I could do anything? Am I really this brilliant, or is it the caffeine? I'm a creatrix on fire like a phoenix on the wing. Add a little bit of sugar and a whole lot of cream, and I'm a super fast, high-functioning production machine. Am I a genius, or is it the coffee? Coffee, 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 hail coffee. Well, I read a dozen books and I waxed the floors. The windows are washed and I fixed the barn door. I'm alive with the Java, Java, jive. I discovered world peace and it's not even 5 a.m. Am I a genius, or is it the coffee that makes me think I could do anything? Am I really this brilliant, or is it the caffeine? I'm a creatrix on fire like a phoenix on the wing. Add a little bit of sugar and a whole lot of cream, and And I'm a super fast, high-functioning production machine. Am I a genius, or is it the coffee? Well, I got A's in high school, and even in college I avoided caffeine and addiction to her knowledge. But recently I rediscovered the bean. Now I'm a super fast, high-functioning production machine. Am I a genius, or is it the coffee that makes me think I could do anything? Am I really this brilliant, or is it the caffeine? I'm a critic on fire like a phoenix on the wing, and a little bit of sugar and a whole lot of cream. And I'm a super fast, high-functioning production machine. Am I a genius? Huh? Or is it the coffee? Well, I got a little spongy 10 minutes ago. Gears grinding down to slow, slow, slow. There's only one solution, only one way to go, and that's another dozen donuts and another cup of joe. Am I a genius? Or is it the coffee that makes me think I could do anything? Am I really this brilliant? Or is it the caffeine? I'm a critic, drinks on fire like a phoenix on the wing, and a little bit of sugar and a whole lot of cream. And I'm a super fast, high-functioning production machine. Am I a genius? Or is it the Hail Java, Hail Caffeine, Hail Valdez, and a sacred donkey, Hail Java? I think I do want to loop this. I feel like I want to. Okay. Yeah, should I try it? Oh. Nope. Hold on. I'll get there. Okay. Oh. Being so graceful up here. Here we go. Coffee, 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 Hail coffee. Coffee, 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 Hail coffee. Hail Java, Hail Caffeine, Hail Juan Valdez, and a sacred donkey. Hail Java, Hail Caffeine, Hail Juan Valdez, and a sacred donkey. Am I a genius, or is it the coffee that makes me think I could do anything? Am I really this brilliant, or is it the caffeine? I'm a critic, and a six on the wing, and a little bit of sugar and a whole lot of cream. And I'm a super fast, high-functioning production machine. Am I a genius, or is it the Hail Java, Hail Caffeine, Hail Caffeine, donkey, Hail Java, Hail Caffeine, Hail Valdez, sacred donkey, Hail Java, Hail Caffeine, Hail Caffeine, sacred donkey, Hail Valdez, Hail Caffeine, Hail Valdez, sacred donkey, Hail Java, Hail Caffeine, Hail Caffeine, sacred donkey, Hail Valdez, Hail Caffeine, Hail Valdez, sacred donkey, Hail Java, Hail Caffeine, Hail Caffeine, sacred donkey, Hail Java, Hail Caffeine, Hail coffee. So much fun. So much fun. Some of you may know my music. Is there anything that you'd like to hear before our time together is up? Oh, yes.
Bring it in the light.
Oh, that's a possibility. Sure. Anything else? I know most of you don't know my music, and I don't do covers, so that's not really so much of an option. Bring it in the light. Haven't done it in a while. It's looped. Anything could happen. But if you're okay with that, I'm okay with that. Looping is complicated, and so many things can go not right. So there's all kinds of... Okay, Raj, we're going to loop this one. All right. Hear it, so I know, so I can hear myself. It's called Bringing in the Light. It's on my Carry Me Home album. 'Cause I'm bringing in the lights, been in the darkness for so long. Bringing in the lights, I'm bringing in the light by the way of song. It's the love I give turns to happiness. joy, bringing in the light, bringing in the bliss. As I'm bringing in the light, been in the darkness for so long, bringing in the light, I'm bringing in the light by the way of song. It's the love I give, turns to happiness, bringing in the joy, bringing in the light, bringing in the bliss. As I'm bringing in the light, been in the darkness for so long, bringing in the light, I'm bringing in the light by the way of song. It's the love I give, turns to happiness, bringing in the joy, bringing in the light, bringing in the bliss. I'm dropping the worry, I'm dropping the shame, I'm dropping the guilt, I'm dropping the blame, I'm dropping the walls, I'm dropping the windows, dropping the doors. I'm dropping who's wrong, I'm dropping who's right, I'm dropping my put 'em up and fight. I'm dropping the roof, I'm dropping the porch, I'm dropping the floors. And bringing in the light, been in the darkness for too long, bringing in the light, bringing in the light by the way of song. It's the love I give, turns to happiness, bringing in the joy, bringing in the light, bringing in the bliss. I'm dropping the plan, I'm dropping the plot, I'm dropping the twist me up in knots, I'm dropping the past, prevailing over what's in store. I'm dropping the scarcity of enough, I'm dropping that constellated stuff, I'm dropping the points, I'm dropping the game, I'm dropping the score. And been in the light, been in the darkness for too long, been in the light, been in the light by the way of song. It's the love I give, turns to happiness, bringing in the joy, bringing in the light, bringing in the bliss. And everything's gonna be fine as I let my heart's light shine. 'Cause I'm bringing in the light, been in the darkness for too long, bringing in the light, bringing in the light by the way of song. It's the love I give, turns to happiness, bringing in the love, bringing in the joy, bringing in the bliss. Bringing in the light, been in the darkness for too long, bringing in the light, bringing in the light by the way of song. It's the love I give, turns to happiness, bringing in the joy, bringing in the light, bringing in the bliss. Yeah, I'm bringing in the bliss. That was super fun. Thank you for that request. Forgot about that one. So many songs, so many songs. All right. So I'm going to do a concert that's about an hour and a half long without a break. So we have about 20 more minutes left. Is that right? Yeah. And let me now consult my oracle and see what would be the best songs to share with you in these last 20 minutes. All right. We're going to do Ave Grace next. This song is also looped, and get everything set here. There we go. It's very complicated. Takes a great deal of focus. One of the things I love about the looping, we talked a bit about overthinking earlier. There's really nothing else I can be thinking about when I'm doing it. So it takes all that focus, and that helps me tame the monkey mind and the lizard brain. Mm-hmm. Okay. Why? Okay. So what I've done with this song is I took Amazing Grace, Alleluia, and Ave Maria, and brought them all together with the help of the looper. It's very fun to sing and takes great focus. Here we go. Ave Maria, gracia plena, Maria gracia plena, Ave, Ave Dominus, Dominus tecum. Ave Maria, gratia plena, Maria gratia sole clemens, Maria gratia plena, Ave Dominus, Dominus tecum. Alleluia, Ave Maria, gratia plena, Maria gratia sole clemens, Maria gratia plena, Ave Dominus, was blind but now I see, now I see. Ave Maria, Ave Dominus, was blind but now I see, now I see. Ave Ave Dominus, was blind but now I see, now I see. Ave Ave Dominus, was blind but now I see, now I see. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah. I love letting my voice stretch. It's so much fun. Just did a wonderful retreat in Fort Collins, Colorado, called Vocal Empowerment for Women. It was truly amazing. We really explored our full expression with our voices. It was a privilege to share that. So we have a few minutes left. I'd like to do my shameless CD plug. I literally put it on my set list every time. And so first I'd like to start with some simple information. Especially if you want to start supporting independent artists, the best way to do that is to support us directly. Now, a bit of information. We get, as artists, 0.0007 cents every time you stream one of our songs. What that means is that you would have to listen to one of my songs over 2,700 times to equal $10 in my pocketbook. Let that sink in. I'm not saying that streaming is bad at all. I'm saying streaming good. stream the living snot out of it. So make playlists for your pets and put them on repeat while you are out doing the grocery shopping. Put playlists on while you're sleeping and let them play over and over and over again on repeat for the artists that you really want to support. And over time, if everyone does that, it does equal some money in the artist's pockets. Of course, buying CDs and buying tickets to shows and putting money in our Venmo accounts and becoming Patreon subscribers, which is my favorite form. Right now I have over 180 songs available on Patreon for people who come and subscribe. You get all the backlog songs from when I started in April 2018. And adding more songs all the time. So a lot of the songs I've sung tonight, only available there, exclusive to the Patreon subscribers. So please consider that. So my fantasy would be is if each and every one of you took at least one thing home off my CD table this afternoon and paid for it. Be careful what we wish for, right? And that actually wasn't the shameless CD plug. That's simply information. The shameless CD plug, I'm going to employ Cindy the Looper. Do you know that sound that you hear when you walk into casinos of all of the bells and whistles of the slot machines all going at once? Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah, okay. I figure they put a subliminal message in that sound. I would if I was a casino owner. Stay. Put more money in the machine. You're getting tired. Maybe you need a room for the night, right? All these things. Oh, you're hungry. There's steak over here. Oh, no, we'll bring it to you. You don't have to leave your slot machine. So I figured there's probably subliminal messages in there, but I'm a Midwest farm girl, and so my messages are pretty clear and overt, and I shoot from the hip. So I thought I'd use their idea, but make my message completely overt with the help of Cindy the Looper. Here we go. Buy a CD, 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 buy all the CDs, Patreon. So you don't mind if I just keep this running after the show? Do you suddenly feel like you want to rush out to the lobby and buy all my stuff? My shameless CD plug. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah. You know, I figure if you have to do it, and being an independent artist for 25 years now, if we have to do it, it might as well be fun. Right? It's got to be fun. All right. Next song, I'll do 2 more songs. I'm not doing a lot of my real comedy stuff. Some of my stuff is humorous, and there's songs that are humorous. The comedy would be where I change my hair and I put on either Coke bottle glasses or pink stuff, and I do a completely different character. And I'm not doing that today. You might catch me doing that in the future. So that will help when you hear this next song. Over the years, I've been doing this a long time. Branding, right? We talk about branding and being able to comprehend what a product is so that we can market it. I've had such a hard time marketing myself because I do so many different things. And we know what, say, a bluegrass band is, right? We know what a Celtic harpist is. We know what a heavy metal band is. We know what folk is. There's all these different genres. I don't feel like I fit in to many or most of those genres, or into several. And so over the years, I've had folks come to my shows and want to bring friends the next time, and they have a very hard time explaining to their friends what they're going to see, especially when I do the comedy involved within the show. And so I was doing this concert in Tucson, Arizona, and there was a wonderful lady there who had been playing my music on her radio station for some time, and all she'd heard was recordings, and we know recordings and live can be very, very different. It is for me because I'm such an entertainer at heart. And she said to me after the show, she said, "Celia, I had no idea you're this and you're this." And she said all these lovely things, and I don't remember what they were, but she said one thing that struck me. She said, "Celia, you are like a bard to the bone." a bard to the bone, and that struck. Now I call myself a badass bardess. And this song, now it explains how you can't explain it. And in this song, you'll hear some stories. Everything that I say in this song has happened and is true. You can't make some of it up. So this song I wrote on my way to Tucson to San Antonio, Texas, because that struck me so deeply about how to explain how you can't explain it. I've been entertaining for many years, it's true. And people always ask, what kind of music do you do? And I watch their eyes glaze over as I say, well, you see, it's a mix of Celtic folk, irreverent, spiritual comedy. But really, I am a bard, and the stage is my home. Don't try to label me, no, no, no. Creatrix singers, all I've ever known. 'Cause I'm a B-A-R-D bard. I'm a bard to the bone. Well, I could sing like an angel, then make you mess your britches. If vaudeville were still king, I'd be the queen with the riches. But popular culture don't seem to want nothing that they can't compress and quantify. Oh, no, no, no. And it's not in my red-headed DNA to conform or comply. You ask me why? 'Cause I'm a bard, yeah. I am a rolling stone. Oh, don't try to nail me down, no, no. That would be like trying to nail down Jello. 'Cause I'm a B-A-R-D bard. I'm a bard to the bone. Well, I don't care for boxes. I don't care for labels. Just open up your mind and tell me if you are able to just see me as an artist. I just channel what comes through. I've got a polyamorous relationship with the muse. Because there's so many of them. Oh my gosh. Well, there's a drunk girl in Reno who called me the female Jack Black. I'm not sure how I feel about that. There's a Christian cafe in Angola that asked me not to come back. And that is a fact. And in Cape Girardeau, the newspaper billed me as a white blues mama. True. So there's me on the cover of my Breathe album looking all fairy and wispy like. And it says, Celia Farran, white blues mama comes to Cape Girardeau. What do you do with that? I don't know. I'm game. Let's try it on for size, shall we? 'Cause I'm a white blues mama. Nobody mess around with me. You can tell just by looking at me. 'Cause I'm a pink fairy nose playing men in kilt appreciating storyteller, activist, and queen of the looper. I'm a shapeshifter, mood lifter, everyday goddess, and apparently in Cape Girardeau I'm a white blues mama. But really, I am a bard. I'm a chameleon. I could sing it like opera, and I could lilt it like a Celtic pirate woman. 'Cause I'm a B-A-R-D beard. I'm a beard to the bone. Somebody hold the phone. 'Cause I'm a bard to the bone. They say I could be famous. Oh, yes. If I could just be bought and sold. But I'm a red-headed Capricorn goddess that makes me brassy and bold. I'm a free-thinking high priestess of myself. That means I can't be told. I'm a capital B-A-R-D bard. To the center of the marrow of the bone. Wow, 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 wow. I want to thank some people. I want to thank Leslie for being such an awesome, amazing, creative artist in person, and for being such an awesome roommate and a new friend, and for reaching out to me when I was here in Salt Lake City about 6 weeks ago and maybe 2 months ago, and connecting me to Rick, which is why we're all here right now. So it's because of you, Leslie. Thank you. Let's give her some love. Yeah. I want to thank you, Rick, for being so amazing. I've been doing this a long time, and I have to tell you, you have a gem here in Rick. He is not only talented and creative, he's a great guy, he's very kind, and he's a good communicator. Thank you. I want to thank my friend Michelle out there, who's been letting me crash in her basement, and it's been great to be able to just relax and have a safe place to be here. So thank you, Michelle, for that. And I'm looking forward to some actual time with you. I think we've spoken a few words to each other since I've been here. So I'm glad you're here. So I've been traveling around a long time, and the shutdowns shut down my travels. And this will be the last concert that I have planned with real live people in front of me at all. I have no concerts on the calendar. If you'd like to get on my mailing list so that you know when I do live online concerts, which I do typically once a month with different themes, because I have so many different songs and different themes that I can share with you, please sign my mailing list out there by the Buy a CD table. And I'll get you on my mailing list and let you know what's going on when I release new songs. And if you join Patreon, you'll also get informed about things that are coming up there too. So thank you for that. Thank you all for showing up, especially for an unknown quantity. I think it's a subversive act to come out and do something that you don't have any experience with yet. That takes courage. So thank you for your time and sharing your time with me. This song is only on Patreon. One of the hardest things about doing what I do is leaving, creating resonance and connection, and creating an awesome group of people and tribe, and then having to go. And so the way I see it is, if you're resonating with my music or my message, then you're my family, whether you like it or not. And if the person next to you is also resonating with it, they're your family too, and we're tribe. And we're here for love and connection and joy and peace and grace and creativity. What else is there really? So you're my family, you're my tribe, and I will leave you with this song. Thank you all. It's called Merry Meet and Merry Part. Well, we met as strangers, but we'll part as friends. You captured my heart, now you are my kin. Oh, but I must go, though I wish that I could stay. It's a long and lonesome road, and I must be on my way. Merry meet and merry part, may we merry meet again. We'll have no long goodbyes, just an honoring of clan. And I will miss you, and I hold you in my heart. Merry meet and merry part. Merry meet and merry part. There's also another really important person to thank, and that's Raj, working the sound and the lights. Give him some love. He's been amazing. Truly thankful to you, Raj, for making this happen. And it's because of Raj that we are streaming live right now on my YouTube channel. So if for some reason you wanted to revisit a moment that we had here together, go to my YouTube channel later. And it's CeliaOnline.com. So spell out the DOT, CeliaOnline.com, and you'll see this there. later. May the wind be at your back, may the road rise to meet you. No matter the weather, may good fortune always greet you. May the rain fall soft upon your fields and the sun give you grace. And I'll think of you fondly with a smile upon my face. Merry meet and merry part, may we merry meet again. We'll have no long goodbyes, just an honoring of clan. And I will miss you and I hold you in my heart. Merry meet and merry part, merry meet and merry part. And every soul we meet changes us forever, and with each heartbeat I'm so glad you also see the preciousness of each moment we're together. Thank you for being here with me. Merry meet and merry part, may we merry meet again. We'll have no long goodbyes, just an honoring of clan. I will miss you, I hold you in my heart. Merry meet and merry part, merry meet. Well, we met as strangers, but we'll part as clan. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. You guys are wonderful. You are also wonderful. I appreciate you. Thank you. And say, Jesse, an article's going to happen, yes? Where would people go to find that and when?
At major libraries, different stores. I can send you a list of where you can find the article.
Well, what's the publication?
The City Journal.
The City Journal.
Yeah.
So there'll be an article about this concert that we shared in the City Journal. When?
Next month, it should be available on November 11th or 12th.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jesse. Thanks for being here. All right, give me a second and I'll meet you out in the lobby so I can see the brights of your eyes, and you can, oh, and you can, thank you.